Hi, I'm Dan, also known as Old Dude with the Mohawk. And my Kickstarter, the WTF Trump app, has generated some interest, but let's be honest, it has not been even remotely funded. However, I received my first little tidbit of hate mail from someone who claims he's not a Trumpkin. Okay, so I'm going to address the specifics of this loveliness that I have received because, quite frankly, I'm pissed off. Not only that, I really don't respond well to missives from the tinfoil hat crowd. So, Andy, calling you out here. I'm Dan. I live in America, okay? Last time I checked, America actually has this little thing called the First Amendment. Part of our Constitution guarantees me the right to free speech. So, your whole little diatribe there about, how would you like it if American media interfered with the political process and picked the next Kiwi PM or someone cherry pick quotes as do the corporate owned media, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what, okay? I am not cherry picking quotes. I'm taking quotes that Donald Trump actually says, okay? These are not things that I just make up, okay? This is crap that Donald Trump actually says. All I'm doing is I have provided an app. I've written an app. I'm a software engineer. That means I actually have an IQ higher than most people's shoe size. Probably a little bit higher than yours, judging by the way you speak. Nonetheless, the point is this, okay? I wrote an app, and this app simply allows the user of this app to, in fact, share the quotes that are gleaned from what Donald Trump actually says, okay? Operant word there, actually, okay? That means he legitimately did say these things, okay? So, I'm allowing individuals to actually share quotes in the form of memes. Why? Because, I don't know, a lot of people are really visual, okay? Shocking, I know. I used to be married to a psychologist, anyway. Point is, a lot of people are visual. It's easy to distill stupidity into pictures and words, okay? And as Donald Trump infamously said, I know words, okay? Because he, unlike me, actually graduated from an Ivy League school. That's what he said. That was his quote. Okay, so one would actually assume that this man could in fact speak intelligibly. Sorry, I did not graduate from an Ivy League school. I merely have a lowly bachelor's degree from a lowly tiny little college in Ogden, Utah. Nonetheless, my point is this, okay? Donald Trump should actually be able to rein in his command of the English language long enough so that stupid crap doesn't actually come out of his mouth. Because the fact is if the candidate that you want to win is so pathetic that he can be defeated by my app that simply allows his actual words to be distributed to social media, you're pathetic, and so is he. Now, I'm going to address your alleged facts or whatever delusional crap you put in your email, which, by the way, will now be on the www.wtftrumpapp.com site. I'm posting it. Don't worry, your email is not there. I mean, I'm just taking contents out because, I don't really want you to kill me. But nonetheless, I'm taking the contents out and it'll be available under tinfoil hat. Okay? Why? Because, seems to me that you're part of the tinfoil hat crew. But, having said that, I'm going to address a few things that you say. Okay? Here's a quote from you. A smart idiot surrounds himself with smarter people. A puppet does what her campaign contributors tell her to do. Well, just so you know, no, Hillary Clinton has not contributed anything to my Kickstarter, and sincerely, I don't think she ever will. She doesn't even know who I am. I'm not a registered Republican, nor am I a registered Democrat. I'm a registered independent. I'm not voting for either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. I'm voting for Walter White, fictitious chemist. Why? Because the prospect of Donald Trump winning the nomination for president, actually winning the presidency, is fucking terrifying. The less terrifying of the two would be the default, which would be Hillary Clinton. So, back to your lovely missive, okay? If you wanted to save the world, it should be from the woman who created ISIS. Wow, there's a reach. Okay, so you're saying in this delusional world, this bizarre universe that you actually exist in, Hillary Clinton single-handedly created ISIS. Let's not even bother to account for the fact that there's a war on foreign soil promulgated by, I don't know, George Bush. No, we can't have that. We can't actually have legitimate truth-telling here. No, Hillary Clinton single-handedly created ISIS, okay? The wall in Israel, okay? What the fuck are you talking about? Who muddied the Middle East peace process to where the U.S. are now at war with Israel's foe. Okay, first of all, learn English. Seriously, that sentence, the construction of that sentence, makes absolutely no sense, okay? Not only that, you just keep going, okay? Put a period in there. Learn basic grammar, please. Okay? I'll continue here, though. Who drove Myanmar and Thailand into the welcoming arms of the Chinese? Oh, really? Wow, Hillary has got some balls. I mean, she's a woman, but goddamn, the bitch has some balls. Okay, and who did nothing but play defense for Wall Street, which is why she moved to New York for Arkansas to run for senator. Actually, realistically speaking, Hillary Clinton moved to New York so she could run as senator because it was an easy win for her. Bill, the philanderer, okay, Bill, remember Bill, okay, Bill Clinton, okay, the dude who, I don't know, got a blowjob in the White House. Yeah, him, okay. He actually was a great politician, okay, and he made it pretty easy for Hillary to win in New York. Okay, so let's continue with your delusional rant here. She set up her own email servers so she could do favors to world powers beyond oversight. What are we talking here? Are you accusing Hillary of giving Lewinsky's to world powers? Wow. Delusion is real. Okay, I'm a software engineer. Realistically speaking, the likelihood that someone actually set up a hardened server for her, probably pretty minimal, okay? But, having said that, she probably did actually break the law. Realistically speaking, is she ever going to be charged? Probably fucking no. No, she is not. Anyway, moving on to your delusional beast, okay? Because there's a lot here, okay? She set up her own email server so she could do favors to world powers beyond oversight, wiping the servers of the information before handing them over for investigation, and then having them contribute to the Clinton Foundation to the tune of $2 billion. Okay, little minor issue there. The world leaders actually contributed to the Clinton Foundation before the whole debacle with the email server came out, okay? Maybe the fact checkers can check that. I don't know. I don't really give a crap about that. Anyway, moving on. The Donald is designed to drive voters into her jaws. Wow, she's a shark. She is the chosen one of big money worldwide. Okay, so Hillary Clinton is now the Illuminati. And you are planning to help them by installing a puppet with veto and selective law enforcement. Wow, the delusion is fucking real here. Look, I'm just a software engineer. I wrote this app because I was out of work, wanted to learn Android development, so I wrote it in a few weeks. Okay, here's a note to self, and a note to you, dude. No major conspiracy theory here. I wrote this app because I thought it'd be fucking funny. Okay? Your little delusional rant just makes it so that I absolutely, no matter what, am going to release this app, irrespective of whether or not my Kickstarter makes another dollar more. I am absolutely going to make sure this sumbitch gets out there. So, thank you for that. And I will make it my personal mission to make sure that, to as great an extent as possible, that this app gets as much press as is humanly possible. Because the reality is, if the candidate that you want to win is so pathetic that he cannot stand up against a mere app that generates memes from his actual quotes and allows people to share it to their social media, dude, get a clue, okay? If your candidate is that weak, he is pathetic. He's a loser. He needs to be fired. And more importantly, he is not fit to govern this great country in any possible capacity. Thank you.